Yeah, they said yoga is demonic.
But you know, they'll say that about anything that's spiritual healing that's not in the
No,
Christianity or Muslim or religion world.
no. And
Because they
look,
know that
look, the nigga said,
therapy.
that nigga said, when you clear your mind, it opens the door for the demons to come in. I said, who the fuck? What's wrong with you, boy?
What did Lionel say? He said, you can't stretch, but you can drink the blood of Christ. That shit was weak.
Yeah, and eat his flesh. And eat his flesh. Y'all been doing that shit for so many years, man. Y'all still
And but
eating that every
I
third
think
Sunday.
the worst part about it is the people who be saying it be fat and not shape. Like
Come on,
you
Yeah,
man.
can't
okay.
tell me yoga is demonic, but you won't take this self discipline to work out, man. Start the show, Frank.
Let's
You
start.
got
Yeah,
show,
we're
man.
gonna start with that. Yeah, let's talk about that too. Rebel Figuring Conspiracy Shit Out, episode 61. It's another Friday. We
Yeah.
back. What's going on? Bunny Flock's here. We got Hero and King Arthur in the building, and we got Eyes Wide Shut over there. What you doing over there, bro? What you got
Hanging
going on?
out, man. Having a good old time, man. I know what time it is. The summer here. Get you right. If you want to ride somebody, got something you can wear. No, don't ride nobody, please. Just go have a good time. Get your girl right. You know what I mean? Get your man right with the mask on. Uh, nah, man. King out here, man. Unified thigh. Y'all know what time it is. Don't forget that. Hebrew, what up, cousin? What up with you?
Same old shit, boy. Seeking the truth as usual. Letting the public
That's right.
know basically what's hidden in the dark. Because somebody got to speak about it. So why not us?
Yeah.
Ask the
Ain't it though?
question.
No, that's
Not.
facts.
That's the same question. Why not? Always ask yourself, why not? If you get stuck with a thought, ask yourself, why not? Because that's how it's been
I
going
like that.
lately in the whole situation. It's a why not. And people are really acting on that why not shit.
Let's go. You said why not so many times? I want some pizza.
See, they got
Ah,
predictive programming. You heard predictive programming, see?
Right. Why not pizza? Well, hey, let's
uh,
start the show with this post. I don't got it. I don't got it pulled up, but
hold on.
you want to pull it up?
Before we get started. This is entertainment purposes only. We ain't no experts.
Always.
We're not telling y'all to do nothing. We just share our opinions on some topics. Let you know how we think. We might think, but we be wrong sometimes.
Correct.
And we'll come back and tell you, man, we fucked up. That shit was incorrect like a motherfucker. And tonight's episode gonna be a smorgasbord. We always
Facts.
all over the place, but we can talk about a bunch of different shit today. You know what I mean? So bring us in, Frank. What we got first?
Um, so we were talking about this post. This they're trying to say yoga is demonic. There's a picture with like all the poses, and they just drawing these red lines, and they just saying it opens yourself up to spirits and all this shit, and people are
We'll
joking
pull
the
it up.
fuck at it because it's like, bro, it's one of those things. It's like you can't stretch, you can't be healthy. It's like there are benefits to yoga, right? There's benefits to any exercise or stretching, technique. But now it's like you can't even do yoga because I guess the religious fanatics are saying it's a way to conjure demons or something. I don't know. It sounds fugazi to me.
So,
What y'all think?
so the one dude, the original post was yoga is demonic, right? And then she said, as an ex yoga teacher, I feel extra convinced to warn people about the spiritual ramifications of the opulent practice. I ain't gonna read the rest of it, right?
Huh.
It's kind of wild to. She was a yoga instructor. I'm assuming
Mm-hmm.
she got some information and now she calls herself spreading information, but
The one
it
thing,
ain't
the one thing I will say is that the one post they show that looks like the Baphomet. The Baphomet does a thing like this, or something like this, or
right.
whatever. There's the pose, but like
Uh,
it looks similar, but I don't think that's the same exact thing because his thing he does. I don't want to do it. I might be fucking calling demons now, but he does a thing where it's like reverse, and then the way they
But you
do
know
it.
what?
Go ahead.
Flock,
okay,
you know, real quick. You know what that symbol is?
The Baphomet
As
symbol.
yeah.
above,
What is it?
as above, so below.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
That's that is. But they try to make it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's as above, so below. When you got the fingers up and like that, it's on the Baphomet. But
Hmm.
see, you got to really know the story of the Baphomet because somebody told the world that the Baphomet was evil. You
Hmm.
feel what I'm saying? When he got the yin and the yang sign on him, and he got the as above, so below. So you know it that he was really teaching. But
Hmm.
somebody put horns on that man which is the horns of Hathor,
Mm-hmm.
which I know where it comes from, put it on them and made them demonic. So that's how we perceive him now as a demonic figure. But a lot of the teachings that I have been following shows that he's not evil. It's the people who made him evil. You get what I'm saying? Because you got people that attach negative energy to anything or negative energy to any deity.
Right.
Just like all the ancient deities
No,
from
that's
Egypt.
facts.
They have attached so much negative energy to them that you wouldn't even follow or listen to anything that was said about them. That you only listen to one creator that they call, which is the Jesus guy. You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
It's a push a narrative to face whatever it is that they want you to believe in.
It's the same thing they did with the 666, right? Like you see 66, you think evil, you think bad. It's not really. It's just the power. It's a power number. There's witchcraft attached to it, but it can be used for good. But it's so much associated with evil and Satan that if people see 666, they get scared of it.
It's my DNA structure. It's happening.
Even the witchcraft, right? That wasn't an evil thing either, right?
Nope,
that was just practices of people being connected to their self, learning the spiritualness, and just using it for their benefit. And here you come calling it witchcraft and voodoo, when these people just been living the way they life.
Y'all do witchcraft in birthdays. Y'all do witchcraft in the church.
Yeah, see what it was?
Y'all do that shit all the
Easter.
time.
Yeah, you had a group of people sweeping around the earth, seeing what everybody did on every continent and on every aspect of the earth, seeing what type of practices that these people had, and say, you know what, y'all can't do that. Y'all have to take in our practice, which is Christianity, whether you're going to learn it or not. If you're not going to learn it, we're going to slaughter all your people, and whoever's left, they're going to become Christians, and we're going to move on to the next camp. That's exactly what they did.
Yeah.
So
that's what
everybody practiced. That's why if you look around the world, back in ancient times, you have different practices all around the world, from voodoo to witchcraft to Buddhism and all that Buddha shit. They got you get what I'm saying? Every day different thing. It's just a certain group of people look at them one day self to say, no, that ain't the right way. This is the right way.
With it.
And they practice.
They don't want you fucking with it because they use it against us. That's why. There's a power thing.
I heard somebody say,
they using it. You right. They using it against us.
Man, I heard a post. Somebody on the post is saying, if y'all think yoga bad, wait till y'all read up on the history of Christianity.
No, that's funny.
Man, that's one of the most brutal religions I've ever seen, read about.
If you don't believe my God, we can kill you.
Been forced to learn, it was brutal, man. And then people don't read, and for those who reading the Bible, all you got to understand is, who do you think all these people they was killing off was? Ask yourself that question.
Exactly.
Because they weren't killing off their own people, so who was they killing off? They changed the names, and there goes the new narrative. They killed off all your people in the book and told you to read it and go back. Man, get out of here.
So moral of the story is, if you love yoga, keep doing your fucking yoga. You know what I'm saying? We say all that to say, just fucking stretch if you want to stretch and exercise. If you got, you're vibrating high when you're doing it, and you're doing it because you love it and it makes you feel good, there's nothing wrong with that. If you stop doing it because you saw a post that said it conjures up demons, I don't know what to tell you. I can't help you with that. It is what it is. But
that's wild.
Meditation, yoga, meditation.
Like I said, most of the people who is down in it, like I said, they want the fittest, right? They want the most self-disciplined. They talking
about no heavy people.
Yep.
We just saying.
Nah, get them. No, that's funny though.
We can hear them coming. Don't worry about it. You can hear that big ass coming. No, they was talking. They were just saying that it was a religious practice attached to it. And I was just like, well, isn't it working out? Don't people work out religiously?
Does Christianity have an exercise that they can use? Probably not.
Yeah, flipping that Bible and spending money to the preacher.
Right.
I remember
those cookies and crackers.
Rest in peace, Dollar Bill. Rest in peace, Dollar Bill. Dollar Bill said he was young and he was in church. He was a mischievous little boy, and he was just running around the church in the back.
Hero got the reptilian eyes, bro. I think he froze. You see him?
Nah,
you can't see him. He froze. My fault.
Anyway, so Uncle say he went in the back of the church, and he just seen the preacher with all the money from the offering. He said, preacher, pastor man, threw that money up, said a prayer, and said, Lord, I'm gonna throw this money up to you.
Mm-hmm.
What stays up there is yours. What come down here is mine. Threw the money in the air.
Oh, that's funny. That's crazy. Hey, Hero, you might gotta text him.
He bounced off. He gotta come back. You gonna stop right here or what?
Stop? What do you mean?
You gonna edit or not? Or no, keep going.
Well, yeah, and I can edit out. I just want to see if he's coming back. Or is he gone? The way the shit froze, looked like he a reptilian with his reptilian eyes, bro.
All right, so
hey, Hero, say Kaninigan. Say Kaninigan. What's the word? Say Kaninigan.
Nigga.
That's not it. There you go. Hey, bro, you had the reptilian eyes. Say Kaninigan.
Ain't got no sound.
Oh, we can hear you.
There you go.
What you saying? What you saying? Buttercups are saying? What Buttercups are saying? You said Buttercups are saying something.
Oh, she asked us, do we want to do a podcast at her event on June 9th?
Where's her event? Is outdoors?
Mm-hmm.
We can record. I'm down for recording and doing footage and videos. We'll talk about it. Let's talk about it.
So father. Oh yeah, wait.
So let's jump into this video. Hero is the video provider. Can you hear us?
Yes, sir.
Oh man, we can see you.
Yeah,
Oh no, he gone now.
Sound bad, but the video gone.
No, I don't even,
You.
Oh yeah, we can hear you. Can't see you. There you go.
There you go.
We had a glitch. I don't know what the fuck happened. My whole shit just blacked out.
Yeah, we were talking for a minute too.
They told me shut the fuck up. They told me. I ain't bullshit.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, but it's the same old shit, man.
We're gonna jump to this
What
video.
video we got here,
I don't know. Yeah, what's this? What he about to talk to us about?
All right, right here, this man is going to basically give you the keys of what we've been missing and what we call this so-called corporation that we live in. How your Social Security is basically tied to a lot of shit that you know nothing about. A lot of transactions, bonds, stocks that has been taken out in all capitals on your name that you have no access to, that you should have access to, that you know nothing about. How basically your tax money is made just to be given away to other people, but you really never to receive it. But I'm going to let this gentleman finish on with the conversation.
And that's all facts. The Corporation of America.
I mean, we got people that's getting ready to retire that's going to try to live off $2,000 to $3,000. Impossible. It's impossible. Because what happens, it comes up here, we spend it. We're $35 trillion in debt. We don't have any money. We're dead broke. And then taxpayers have $2 trillion in credit card debt. We are in huge trouble. In this body, we had better start figuring that out, because we're going to have a run on this city here soon, and there's going to be about 150 million people coming up here saying, where's our damn money that we paid in? I could have put my Social Security money 40 years in tax in the market and probably be worth 8 to 10 million today. But the federal government wasted it. So I'll get off my horse there. But it's good that we have this, because we got, I get a little pension check from education. I was part of a union. It's not going to help people. People are going to have to continue to work longer and longer. Am I right, Ms. Ginger? Can you say something about Social Security and it being taxed for some reason? We're taxing people for the second time on the Social Security that they put into an account.
Yeah, and I'd like to point out when Social Security was first founded, those who established it, it was started out as a 2% tax, and they said this will never take more than 6% of your income. Today it takes 12.4%, and depending on whether you go with CBO or Social Security trustees, it needs to take between 15.8 and 17.5%. So we're talking about thousands of dollars more per year. It also was actually only originally recommended that the tax be up to $66,000, equivalent in today's dollars of earnings. But over time, it has expanded massively, and the money has been spent every year. So whereas everybody thinks this money's been set aside for me, no, for the past 13 years, every dollar that has gone out of workers' paychecks has gone immediately to pay promised benefits. And that's what happens when you have a system that enables those in charge of it to spend the money in the immediate term and leave the buck to the next generation that's coming along. And because Social Security has grown so much, it's actually to the detriment of lower income workers in particular, who have to pay such a large share of their paycheck to Social Security. They have little left to save for retirement. And then lower income and African American workers have the lowest life expectancies. So they are the most likely to get nothing back in return. 1 out of 4 African American men will die between the ages of 45 and 64 after having paid into this system for decades, tens if not hundreds of thousands of dollars, and they might get nothing back.
And their families don't
What's the solution?
I think we ultimately have to shift towards a universal benefit system. That's what true social insurance is. It does not make sense that we are paying the biggest benefits to the highest income earners. So gradually over time, I think we need to bend down the benefits for the middle and upper income earners, actually increase them for the lower income earners, look at things like indexing retirement age to life expectancy, more accurate inflation index. And I think that workers need an option to have their money in something that actually earns a positive rate of return and that can't just immediately be spent by Congress.
I have a 28 and 29-year-old, 2 boys, got a job, working hard, paying Social Security. They ask me all the time, Dad, will I ever see any of that money? Will they see it?
I think they will see some of it. That's the exact same thing I hear whenever I ask a group of younger workers.
Travesty.
Yo. So look, I'm starting right here. I was at work the other day. And some young boy was 22. He was talking. He talked like he goddamn know what he talk about in the world and life. I'm like, bro, you're 22, hush up. But he was talking about Social Security and how he don't think it's right that he should pay into it. And I'm looking at him like, yeah, maybe you might not. But so, and my situation, or not situation, my thoughts was, I remember an old head told me, I'm not even counting on Social Security. I plan on making myself wealthy enough, right, to where I won't need that. Right, and so even if I do pay Social Security, right, it'll go to those who need it. You know what I'm talking about? They'll get more of it. But also, like they saying, they misappropriating the funds already, right? Because ain't no way in the world people paying into this fund and they not investing the money properly to where when I'm old enough to get it, if I need it, I'll have some. Right? That's what we're thinking the government's supposed to do. They're thinking they're supposed to be investing the money. If Nancy Pelosi monkey ass can know when to buy Apple stock, her punk ass husband can do whatever. When them other people in the office can take all the money that they earn and put it in stocks, why they can't do the same shit with the fucking Social Security funds? I know why though.
That's a bar.
You know, it just don't make sense.
We know why. Is that they're not using it for they're taking it from us, but they have no intention of using it for us or investing it for us or helping us out with it when people become of age. It's like it's funny money to them. It's play money to them. You know what I'm saying? They use it for extortion, blackmail, illegal activities, enriching themselves, all that shit.
Passing the buck passing it to the next generation, like she said. But you got to understand, I believe paying into that is, to me, is illegal. Because to me, it's stealing money. I don't give a fuck how you put it. If you're taking money off of money that I earn, that I know I'll never see. Now, you look at the statistics on how many people really live to be able to collect that Social Security. Out of 100 people, man, you maybe have 20 to 30. That is not a high number for me. First of all, why aren't these people living long enough to be able to collect this money? Who is orchestrating these type of fucked up conditions that have these people in that they're not even living to be able to afford, to be able to make it to they be able to collect the money that you done stole from them their whole fucking life? What have y'all done? I look at all the food that y'all contaminate. I look at the water y'all contaminate. I look at the air you contaminate. I look at everything that y'all touch, y'all fucking put chemicals in. So I look at this and I say, well, hold on. It's what, 65, 62 or 65 to fucking before you collect it. People are not seeing that fucking age. I look at my mother and my aunt. None of them live long enough to be able to collect Social Security. None of them.
And then what happens with the families don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I know there's certain rules with spouses and stuff like that. They can, but it'll be a smaller portion. But like if you work, let's say you work all your life and then you die before you retire, what happens to that money? You know what I'm saying? Your family don't get it. It's just gone in the wind.
They keep it and it goes to the treasury. Now, it would be a whole lot better if y'all told me, you know what? I'm going to take this money from you out of every paycheck and I'm going to put it in a trust fund for you. Not a trust fund for us, but a trust fund for you. See, that's the difference, because now if you're sticking that money in a trust fund, that's generational wealth. Now that shit will carry on. But they're not gonna do that. This is the way you rob the American people and keep them in slavery, by taxing them on money that's already been taxed. And then when you get it, they tax it again when you spend it.
Penalize it.
Tell me where that works at. How does that make sense? And then they done got the inflation up. They tell you inflation up, but they do that because that's what they want to do. Come on, man. This shit is simple. If they want shit to be high, they raise it. Purposely. Blame it on the wars. We'll say we're having a war, so now the bill, everything's going up. Bullshit. Y'all would say that any fucking way. Y'all have control of all the resources. Just understand that. Y'all have control of all the resources. So anytime y'all want to hike the prices up, y'all can do what y'all want to do. And people will believe it. They still thinking motherfuckers walked on the moon. But listen, they will believe it. You get what I'm saying? So it's...
We can't hear you, bro.
It's funny.
King's trying to say... No, we can hear you. King was saying something. We still can hear you.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh,
I think he was trying to say something.
King.
Yeah, we can't hear you, bro. I don't even know he can hear us.
We done lost you on the mic, boy. I tell you, when you get to talking that good shit, boy, the AI and the algorithm start to ping, 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 ping. I don't want to hear that shit. For real though, man. That shit is robbery.
What about now? I'm back.
Yeah, we got you.
Hey, because tell me that ain't robbery though. How if you come think about it, if you come work at my house, and I say, listen, every day you come to my house, I'm gonna pay you $100, but sir, I'm gonna take 60 of it, and I'm gonna hold it to you for at the end of the year. You get what I'm saying? I'm telling you, hey, you're gonna get all of that.
I ain't got no money.
Exactly. You come see me at the end of the year, and you know what I said.
Well, burn your house down.
Yeah. I said we had a war, so I had to use it. We had a crisis, so I had to use it.
Right.
Because listen, my mama hit me the other day and was like, yo, they hit me and said I get my Social Security. And she was like, should I wait? And since just now had this conversation, I was like, I don't know. But fuck no, go get your money. It's yours. You earned it. You deserve it. It ain't. It's gonna be about $1,400 a month. And for a goddamn 65-year-old person, that ain't nothing. Cause her eyes bad, her teeth fucked up, she old, she needs some food, and she take care of somebody who's disabled. What the fuck?
And see, that's just enough to pay maybe your rent. You get what I'm saying?
Barely.
So, that's what I'm saying. So now, exactly, barely. So now what do I do? What do I have to do to go out here and earn some more money? Now I got to continue to work after I retire.
Fucking
so how, you know what I'm saying? So how? Exactly. That's why we see all the old people pushing carts or greeting people at the fucking doors, because they can't stand to sit home and collect their money because they ain't got enough to be able to survive. You should all my shit should be covered when I retire. This is an obstacle course. It's an obstacle course.
If I done paid to this thing 45 years, I need at least 20 of free living from you motherfuckers.
Come on, man. Listen. And you, like I told you, if you 65, you might get to be about 80 something. If you got to be 65, you're doing something. Because I believe if you can reach 65, 70, you're guaranteed to see probably 80. Because these ages are unheard of in our generation. You get what I'm saying? Our mothers and grandmothers, they're the ones that still hitting that peak of being able to see them type of ages and shit. But our age group, they're not really getting that far. So
I'm a little bit of 210, cuz so I don't know. I'm a little 200. I said that when I was 10. I'm a little 200. I said that when I was 10.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but you gotta understand, you gotta take care of yourself. You gotta eat right. These are the things you gotta do. We got Monsanto and everything. So everything chemical up. Yeah. So you gotta be able to stretch your life out a little bit. You get what I'm saying? So, but you look at you look at the diaphragm of the age expectancy of where you live, what food comes your way, what you encounter. You got to look at all of that. You can't just look at one aspect.
What shots you got.
You can't. Exactly. You characterizing everybody the same, but you're not paying everybody the same. You're going to say, well, hey, everybody has to retire at 65. You know damn well everybody's not going to make it to 65.
And
So
they're talking about raising that shit up now.
88. Yeah, to 88.
Wow.
84. Man, get out of here.
There
And
ain't
they know
nobody
the young
getting this
people will
shit.
see that. Man,
Bro.
the young people on every drug known to man.
Bro, you mute again, bro. Your mic is dead again. King.
Yeah, King, what the hell you got going on in the basement?
This shit keep cutting off.
I ain't charging my goddamn headphones.
Hey, cuz, they know them kids ain't gonna never see that age. They know that
88,
ain't
88, man. That's crazy. Raise that shit to
So look
88.
how much money they're gonna take. Look how much money they're gonna take off of them children, and they know because all these kids are hooked on everything that comes their way, man. Listen,
But
they don't let nothing pass them. Nothing. You get what I'm saying? They hooked on everything. They ain't gonna let shit pass them. And they know how this shit is about to go for that age group. So they heavily on them because they know they're gonna genocide the shit out of them, collect off their social security to goddamn help rebuild what it is that they want to build, man. Come on, man.
Hey, that rap music is oh my god, I ain't talking about the rap music. Cause they know them young niggas gonna make all that money for them businesses and gonna die. Rest in peace, Triple X. Rest in peace, Juice WRLD, right? Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. You know, and like you said though, they gonna encourage the other ones to kill themselves off, cause they don't think it's possible to live a fruitful and thriving life. Look at what I see. Look what I'm surrounded by. Look what they feed me. Look at what I'm hearing. You know what I'm talking about? And so even if they do get a little job, they get to take their money and throw it into the Social Security because they're not gonna see 35.
Shit. I'd say, man, I feel like that deep. But it is. I feel like whoever works and pays into that, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I feel like if you pass before you retire, it should go to there should be some beneficiary system or go to your family or something. So at least the money's coming back to the family. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you die, you could work all your life. You pass at like 64, 1 year before retirement. All that money is gone, ghost, right? And they don't give it to nobody. They take it. That's fucked up. It is thievery. It's robbery. It is bullshit. But we all know that. I think we've known that forever, for decades now. Social Security is ass. 401k is ass. You know, the system is not built for prosperity and abundance. You know what I'm saying? That's why we got to make our own way in business, spiritually, whatever the case have you. You got to pretty much break out the matrix to really. Right, break out the matrix to not, like you say, not participate in the system by breaking out of it by doing some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying?
But look, it's so advanced now, though. They got, we know they done jabbed the whole world. So we know the vaccines that they giving us got all types of nanoparticles and all this type shit in there. Entertainment purposes only. This is what I believe. I don't know nothing, but you know, it has nanoparticles in it. So anything, it's like they can engineer death. If you go back and watch the video of Bill Gates on the couch with his wife, he says it. We're able to engineer childhood death. Come on, man. Who says that? Who works on something that's able to do that? So if you can do it in kids, it wasn't a slip. He literally said that. Now, if you do that in kids, we know you can do it in adults. So, and now y'all want to raise the age to 88. Y'all going to make sure these kids don't see it, because a lot of the people took the juice and now I'm taking the juice in other forms because they're putting it in the meat now. They just did the study because they put it in in the pigs, and the shit was killing the pigs. It was literally killing the fucking pigs, man.
That's crazy.
They put this shit in the meat. Scary.
That's
gotta be careful. That video, man, because that was deep, my boy. We just went through two rabbit holes.
It was. That's not even conspiracy. That's like facts that everybody knows. What do you want to touch on now?
And that one. And so hold on. The crazier part. Why you find out? But the crazier part about it is though, like, that's a conversation that our generation should be kind of having, right? Well, like I told you, the young boy was talking about it at my job.
Oh wait, to which one?
The young boy was talking about it at my job, and I was telling him he young enough to go make a difference. He actually able to go out here and do something about it. And you're 22, and if you got that kind of wherewithal and knowledge and understanding what's going on, you can go ahead and make a difference, or try to anyway before they kill your ass.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Go back one more.
But he ignorant. He on the other side too. So I don't know what to say about him.
This
I don't know,
one,
buddy, for real.
One more.
the Colorado.
The guy with the hood. The guy with the hoodie on.
I think that I closed that out. I think that was another Social Security one.
Yeah. Oh, you want? You want to go to something different? Shit, hit it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
What's this?
you
What's
gotta
Oprah?
be-
What are they talking about Oprah about?
She spent that money.
Oprah
We
what?
talk about it.
Week leading up to her passing, she was having issues with her account with over 700,000 followers being banned. So again, a lot of people are saying like, "What's going on here?"
Yeah, that's
Very,
crazy.
very odd.
Oh, this is
And
shit
a lot of those
about the
people are
girl.
asking, did this have something to do with the exposing of Diddy? She has a lot, based on our review of her channel, she has a lot of focus on the Diddy story, and for good
Wait,
reason.
TikTok banned Oprah?
honestly.
Yeah.
Right? Like, for good reason. Mm-hmm. There are cameras, hidden cameras found all over Diddy's house.
No, dude.
Like, when the
TikTok.
feds...
See,
Doggy.
and that's the thing. See, she was exposing everything. Like, she was exposing everything about Diddy. It seemed like stuff that he didn't want out.
Oprah?
So, man,
she did.
This is just mind-boggling.
Nah,
to me.
raided
The
the
girl
house.
is a girl that was
You know, the
on
house
TikTok.
looked like this on the
Hold on,
inside.
close it. What's the setup? Yeah.
It's a girl that was a TikTok star, right? She started exposing a lot of shit about Diddy because she had a lot of dirt. I don't know where the fuck she got it from, but bro, she had it. She had it. Dead at 35.
Damn. So
Dead at
why is
35.
Oprah being investigated? Oprah
'Cause all-
killed her?
Yeah, but listen, they believe that a lot of it had to do with Oprah. I told you she had a lot of information that she had. You get what I'm saying, bro? You understand? People shit getting raided and everything. These people looking for tapes and evidence. You get what I'm saying? Anything that got them incriminating in it, they want that evidence. That's why shit being raided. That's the only thing they looking for. They ain't looking for no child porn. They ain't looking for nothing like that. They looking for people who's in them videos with the child porn. You get what I'm saying? Because Diddy, one thing about him, he a fucked up individual, but he recorded a lot of these stars. And I believe he got a lot of these presidents that's going to be exposed, and they want that
Intentional as hell.
Mm-hmm.
They want that tape. That's why everything's getting raided. But the girl had a lot of information, and all of a sudden she's dead, 35.
Nah, that's crazy.
And she
That's
ain't fucking
crazy.
jail. But yeah.
That is crazy.
Inside, and they ripped up everything looking for electronics. You can see the footage of the feds carrying out electronics, computers, hard drives from the house. Surely Diddy recorded somebody who he shouldn't have in his freakout parties,
Or he
right?
recorded somebody he was told to
And
record.
Got either a politician or somebody famous, somebody who could like call in a federal raid like this. And that's what happened to this guy. Look at this. Look at the servers, the safes cracked open, and the electronics strewn about. That's what the feds were after here. So,
I heard
what
Diddy was
are,
working
you
with
know,
the
what are
feds.
people who knew Diddy saying about all this? Various rappers are saying, yeah, we knew what you were doing. You had a hard drive with all of these tapes on them, and you were trying to hide them.
Yeah.
Right? Check it out.
But he need to build a spot over there in Valley.
These people have been saying
for
this
his
for
boy Puffy.
years, though.
Puffy, I warn Keefy D to take his ass over there. There's no extradition laws over there. So I'm warning you now, Puffy. Take your ass over there. Reggie prediction. I know Puffy is smart enough, and he probably done already cleaned his houses.
Wait, we just lost sound. Oh,
What do, and we'd be like, damn, why? They treat their sex tapes like, y'all remember that song, Me and My Girlfriend, that Pac did? What he was talking about? What was Pac talking about, y'all? And that, do y'all really know what he's talking about? For those of y'all know what he's talking about, he's talking about a gun, but sexual predators is what hold on to their tapes. And cops know that. So I wouldn't be surprised
They be
if
watching them bitches.
some storages or some of Puffy's
Extortion.
properties be getting raided real soon.
Well, isn't that interesting? Because lo and behold, just a few short weeks ago, we
And
saw
then that's exactly what happened. He got raided and fled. I think they say he went to the Caribbeans or something. He got
But I gotta
the
ask
crap
something.
up out of there.
I gotta add something that's kind of suspicious, or maybe not.
So,
When this hit, this was huge news for that week. Ever since we ain't heard shit. We ain't see Diddy get arrested. We ain't see no mugshots. We ain't see no
is he not
charges.
here?
Nah, I've seen. No, that's not true though. I've seen video of him chilling. It could be fake. I don't know. This is another thing too. It's hard to know what's the truth, and because that day they said he left the country, but then the next couple of days they were like, oh nah, he didn't leave. Here he is in Miami chilling, or here he is in chilling or whatever. Like they show video, but again, it could have been old. It could have been new. I don't know. But to date though, we don't know. We haven't heard shit. It's like Diddy's not even a thing no more in the news anymore. He could be overseas. He could be dead in the ditch. Who the fuck knows? They're not talking about him. You know what I'm saying? It's like what transpired? What is the result of that raid? Like what we learned some
I'm on
shit.
his Instagram page and he ain't posted in a while.
Oh, of course not.
He posted April 15th.
Get quiet. You know how they're gonna do? They're gonna hush him up for a little while because they're gonna find something else to talk about. You know, just blow him up, talk about the whole situation. You know damn well that man ain't had that type of evidence in his house. Who the fuck would have something like that in their crib, man? Come on, knowing that you already
he too smart.
Come on, man. That shit, if anything he had, that shit somewhere already on an island. It's on an island somewhere that they'll never find. Bro. That's why he'll never go to jail. Listen to me. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. That man, why y'all think in the last couple of videos that we've been seeing of him, he been walking around chilling like he ain't worried. Because he already told you he not worried. Because he know he ain't going to jail because of what he got, man. I'm telling you. They're going to just stop talking about him. Shit going to shut the fuck up. And we're going to go on to somebody else.
And then the next day we had the bridge crash like the next day. It was crazy.
Yeah. And they say what is like on the bank. You say a word, I'm gonna send a letter to the goddamn newspaper. Look.
Exactly. We just had the train pile up. Y'all ain't heard about that?
Train.
See? Pull that up real quick, cuz the train pile up. Pull that up real quick. It just happened. I think either yesterday or today. The train pile up. Well, all chemicals spilling into the river. I just sent that video to you on TikTok. I ain't bullshitting. Pile up. Just
what was it?
Come on, man.
What you said, Ohio?
Come on in Virginia. I can't think of where it was exactly where it was.
Oh, Northern Virginia?
I don't know where the fuck it was at, but you know, north or southern run through everything.
I'm looking for some reason. This is all.
Sent you that shit. I swore I sent you the video on TikTok.
Let me see.
I'll be sitting a minute.
Let me see.
38 derailed train car was carrying the substance included. When was this? Oh, that's last year.
There you go. Oh no, not that.
That was last year because of.
I don't know how many.
That was last year.
No, it was from this year. The one I'm talking about. I sent it on TikTok though.
We'll talk about it next time because I don't see it now.
We gonna have to, bro. Yeah, cause that shit. Yeah, but the shit crazy though. You get what I'm saying?
There's a lot of shit going on. It is. I mean, that's why we here. We talking about the stuff that YouTube don't want us to talk about. You know,
trying to figure shit out.
We trying to figure this conspiracy shit out. Give us comments. Let us know if you agree. Give us topics. Tell us we ain't shit, or maybe you know what I'm saying. We doing something right here. Again, disclaimer: this is all entertainment purposes only. We don't know shit. All right, we not insiders. We not whistleblowing shit. We just talking about what's on the internet. Everybody's talking about the same.
Regular ass people. We work. We got jobs. We got kids. We with the funny shit.
Right. You know
exactly. And don't be afraid to talk about it. Whatever's on y'all mind, man. Listen. Ask questions. When you wake up in the morning, that should be your first thought. If you're being told something, if you question something that's in your mind, ask questions. Please, because you have to question everything, because we've been lied to in so many fashions. It's crazy. Please question everything for your sanity, because if you question it, then you can probably get to the root, and it makes you want to research and figure out shit a little bit more rather than just taking one answer and believing that it's just one answer, when there's always more than one answer and more than one way.
That is facts. Maybe next week we'll talk on the Go ahead, King. I'm sorry.
No, I was just about to say, if y'all got a topic y'all wanted to talk about, if y'all wanted a topic y'all wanted to research, let us know. Leave a comment somewhere. Let us know something. You know what I'm talking about?
Facts. And we should probably do a countdown. I hear so TikTok. I heard the TikTok ban got passed today. They say T-minus 9 months and they got to sell or be banned from this country. We should probably do like a countdown. I don't think nothing's going to happen. I think they're going to go to court and win. But it's official. Biden signed the TikTok ban. Senate passed it. He signed it. They say they pretty much saying TikTok got to sell to American corporation or they got to get the fuck out of here. So we may not have TikTok in a year or two. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But there's that.
Maybe they're working on a new app. We'll see. I hope so.